Barkish was known as the Drum King. His village, Tongoma, throbbed to his beat. No celebration was complete without his drumming. Barkish's hands moved like magic. He could coax thunder from the hide, whisper secrets with a soft touch. 10 years he reigned, 10 years of joy, rhythm, and pride. One day a letter arrived. It was an invitation. A grand festival in America awaited him. Barkish was honored. He would represent Tongoma, sharing their music with the world. Little did he know this journey would change him forever. America was a land of different sounds. Gone were the familiar drums of his homeland. In their place stood a strange, bulky instrument. It was called a piano. Barkish was baffled. Where was the drumhead, the raw energy? This piano seemed cold, almost lifeless. He was supposed to play at the festival, but how could he, a drummer, play this foreign thing? Barkish sat before the piano. His fingers hovered over the keys, unsure. The first notes he played were hesitant, clumsy. The sounds were hollow, lacking the depth of his drums. Frustration welled up inside him. His heart yearned for the familiar comfort of his drums. Days turned into weeks. Barkish practiced relentlessly. Slowly he began to understand the piano. His fingers grew nimble, dancing across the keys. He discovered a world of melodies hidden within the instrument. The piano, he realized, was not so different from the drum. It too could sing, weep and roar. It just spoke in a different language. A language that Barkish found himself drawn to. He poured his soul into the piano, expressing emotions he never knew he had. His music resonated through the halls, captivating all who heard it. Years flew by. Barkish mastered the piano, even winning awards. He had found success in a foreign land, yet his heart longed for Tongoma. He missed the familiar smells, the warmth of his people, and so he returned. He yearned to share his newfound love, the piano, with his village. He imagined them swaying to its melodies just as they did with his drums. But Tongoma had not changed. They welcomed him back, their drum king. They longed for the thunderous beats that were his signature. Barkish obliged, his hands remembering the old rhythms, yet a part of him felt incomplete. He introduced the piano. The villagers listened politely, but their faces remained blank. The piano's tunes seemed to evaporate into the African air, unappreciated, misunderstood. Barkish was torn. Should he stick to the familiar comfort of the drum, the instrument that defined him in the eyes of his people? Or should he embrace the piano, the instrument that spoke to his soul, even if it meant alienation from his roots? The question lingered, a heavy drum